I'm Chester44, and welcome to this Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2. Last episode, we went through the trial in order to prove our innocence, and we did successfully do so. Not only that, Master Orator, your considerable skill in the courtroom is the talk of Neverwinter's legal community. Local barristers will be studying the transcripts of your trial for years to come and comparing their performances against yours. Yeah, we did a very good job at it. Unfortunately, the other person then chose to do trial by combat, so now we have to defend ourselves militarily. Yay! So let's go in here and take care of that. This is going to be fun, I'm sure. Do we speak with Mom?
Are you ready for the rite of Tyr?
What is this rite again?
It is a cleansing ritual of prayer. It is held in seclusion here within the Hall of Justice. By purifying one's mind and reflecting on one's deeds, sometimes it allows one to achieve the clarity needed to avoid bloodshed in a trial by combat, by admitting one's guilt, although I do not believe that will happen this night. It is Neverwinter law, and it must be upheld. You must complete the rite and prepare yourself for battle against your accuser in the morning.
I am ready.
Your companions will have to leave you alone for the first phase of the rite. It is tradition.
Please leave me, everyone. I will be fine.
Follow me.
Hold a moment! This rite of Tyr can wait. I haven't had my say yet.
What are you doing here?
Why am I here? Oh, well, it's because I want to take your place. That Torio, she's got you matched up with a Luskan-trained killer. There's no justice in that little viper suddenly bringing a bear out of nowhere to fight you. Let me fight him. He's a dog. Not even worthy of you. He fights like a Luskan fights, through daggers in the back, poison daggers even. I mean, you've shown me that you could win a battle through words, and it may have opened my eyes a little, just a little. But seems to me we've tried the wordplay, and now the real fight's here.
Why are you upset?
Because it's not fair, that's why. I don't mind a fight for fight's sake, but this crime they've accused you of, the slaughter of an entire village, it's more than just a fight, it's...
You feel it is unjust.
You're damn right it's unjust. This isn't just a fight by the gods. This is honor and fairness and the lives of you and those people of Ember who were slaughtered. After all you went through, all the searching for clues and those poor villagers, to lay it all on your head. By the gods, I want to fight him. I'll show him justice.
You are allowed to choose a champion. Do you wish this one to take your place? You must still undergo the rite of Tyr. But when Lorne emerges on the field tomorrow, it shall be this one who fights in your stead.
Thank you for the offer, Kelgar, but I can handle Lorne.
All right, but look, that Lorne fellow, he carries himself like a warrior. He's dangerous, so just be careful.
I will see your friend out, then return. May Tyr's justice fall upon us all. Here you will remain until we come for you in the morning. Gaze upon the face of Tyr, and let him gaze upon you. If you are true to your word and deeds, then you need not fear his judgment. You are permitted visitors during this time, for often justice does not solely lie in the words and deeds of the accused, and you may gain truth from the words of those closest to you. We will return for you on the morrow.
Very well. See if anyone comes to visit. I think Kelgar is developed, though.
So, quiet enough for you? I mean, now that Kelgar is done ranting, I heard it from several streets away. Actually helped me find this place. I hope you don't mind if I come in here and just start speaking my mind. Otherwise, this place would seem awfully dull.
Well, go on. What's on your mind?
I must say, I didn't expect that we would be able to force Torio's hand like this. Trial by combat is a rather desperate maneuver, quite unlike her. It's really rather quite pleasing. And if you were to beat Lorne, well, that would make me simply ecstatic. I could help, you know.
I would welcome any help you can provide, as long as it's within the rules of the duel.
Here, take this. It's a few special concoctions I whipped up to help you tomorrow should Lorne decide to poison, cheat, or simply give you several gaping chest wounds. And, no need for thanks. It would just be embarrassing. Let me leave you to it. But there is one last thing. Our friend Torio. I think she's rather close to breaking. It's what happens when one is tied to an ill-conceived plan, as I once felt. And I think Torio is one who prefers to be on the winning side. Worth thinking about, especially if she is at our mercy later. Good night.
Thank you. I'll keep that in mind, I suppose.
I do not understand this. To have this mockery of a trial, then still have it come down to blades at each other's throats for truth?
Yeah, it doesn't really make sense, but railroad got a railroad. How long have you been here?
Long enough. I'm always watching you, and you will be wise not to forget it. Tomorrow you will have to face this Luskan, and he will most likely kill you. And your trial was for nothing.
I believe in justice, and I think this combat will prove it.
This is your civilization, what your walls try to hide. Nature still rules you all, no matter what you put up to keep it out. Why you are drawn to these cities, these places, is beyond me. There is still time to go. Leave Neverwinter. Leave this place.
I cannot go. It would bring harm to others if I did. And have the deaths of Ember go unanswered? My conscience will not allow me to do that.
Since Highcliff, we have been through much together. Since before Highcliff, in West Harbor, I watched. Even when you walked into the mare at dark and hunted nightbirds, I watched and kept the beasts of the mare from you. But here, I cannot help you against this man, and he understands nature's law much more than you do, I fear. Please be safe. It matters much to me. I have little else left with my circle gone and the mare lost to me. I cannot lose you as well.
Oh, dang. She's been watching a lot. Creepy.
It is time. Torio and Lorne await us on the field. Nasher wished me to communicate to you the importance of the coming battle, both for you and for Neverwinter itself.
This is a great honor, to be able to lay down your life for your homeland. You should savor this moment.
For too long has Luskan's arcane brotherhood had free passage in Neverwinter. This trial is a means by which their presence here can be removed. What happened at Ember was a terrible crime, and they are responsible of that, we are certain. Fight Lorne, defeat him, and you will prevent Neverwinter from sharing Ember's fate at Luskan hands. Succeed in this, and Nasher has promised to grant you your own land, and a noble title if you so wish it.
Ooh.
These are dark times, and he needs every loyal hand by his side should more troubles fall upon us.
Lorne, Torio, and Luskan must answer for Ember. I shall not fall, and I shall not fail.
Very well. I can ask for no more. The tourney grounds await.
The imps.
You know, at times like this, I feel like your squire.
I feel rather like a gnome, which is good, because I am one. My, look at all those people. What I wouldn't give for an audience such as that. Well, on a less bloody occasion, perhaps.
You sure about this? It's not too late to choose someone else to fight for you. Not like I don't have faith in you or anything.
Chandra, you changed your mind? I'm glad. After all that terrible crying last night and that phrase you kept saying, what was it? I don't see how he can possibly...
Grobnar!
Sorry, tactless. Again, sorry. Did I say that?
Yes.
I want him to answer for what he did, I do. But that man is built like a mountain, and if he wins, well, he's out of our reach.
Were you seriously worried about me?
Yeah, but I wasn't crying. I haven't cried since I was a girl, and even then only when peeling onions.
I can stop him. I won't let him go free.
Gods, you're frustrating. Fine. Go on and see if you can move all of Fairrun while you're at it.
I wish I could think of a song, but words fail me.
Ah, dear. Pity. I guess we would have gotten a boost if we had more influence with him. Unfortunate. And there's Lorne. Former Harborman, if you remember. Legend and story about him.
Is the accuser or her champion here?
We are here.
Is the accused or his champion here?
The accused is here and ready.
What takes place in the field here today shall resolve the crime of the razing of the village of Ember and the death of its people. Torio Claven, ambassador of Luskan, has accused one in the service of Neverwinter and has called for a trial by combat to resolve the matter. Acting on her behalf is her champion, Lorne, who will fight in her stead.
Lorne, are you mad? I'm a Harborman too. Don't do this.
Shut up. Just for that, I'm going to carve my name into your hide while you still breathe.
We call upon Tyr to help us settle this matter. Tyr's judgment shall come forth through blade and strength, through balance and resolve.
Very well. Just give me a second. What did I get? Invisibility and antidote. Well, could be useful, but right now I just want to use this. And yeah, Lorne is indeed the Harborman legend. We'll fight him and we will deal with him. Thing is, he has a gimmick. Remember that old legend way back when? Where Lorne was brought so angry that he just started, you know, screaming? Well, this is what happens here. Now the only choice? Run around. Cue the Benny Hill music until he calms down. I'm avoiding copyright. And there we go.
You think you've won? You've won nothing. Garius lives. He seeks your death, and you will not be able to stop him. So go on. Kill me. If you have the courage.
I'm not going to kill someone who won't fight back.
The people of Ember didn't fight back, and I took pleasure in killing every one of them. Even in defeating me here, you have achieved no victory. The people of Ember are still dead.
I will not give you the reprieve of an easy death. Return to your home in disgrace and face your master.
Justice has been served. My judgment, passed at the trial, shall now take effect as was intended. The Arcane Brotherhood of Luskan is to leave the city of Neverwinter within 3 days' time, and they are not to be permitted within our walls again. By royal decree, the possessions of the champion of the Luskan ambassador, Lorne, are to become the property of the accused. And Ambassador, you now have much to answer for. To the accused, I believe you are in need of a well-deserved rest. Please return to the Sunken Flagon. That is a command from your lord, soldier of Neverwinter.
Word of the trial came to me faster than you did. It would have been wiser for you not to come at all.
Forgive us, Master Garius. He proved more capable than we had expected.
In an open field, without the mockery of this trial, I would have run him through. His head would lie on a pike outside this keep for all to see.
Indeed. I think it is you who does not see long.
And he's dead anyway.
Ember destroyed, the time wasted with this trial. I trusted you, Torio. Brutes like Lorne, they swarm the Luskan streets in hundreds, thousands, but you...
Master Garius, the one we seek, he still has the shards. They are in his possession. They can still be retrieved. Tell me what to do. I shall do it.
Do? You ought to do nothing, and you ought to say nothing, especially to our ally. The shards are out of my reach for now. But I have almost all I need for the ritual. And when that is done, I shall need our ally no longer. I shall not need anyone. Leave me, Torio.
At once, Master Garius.
How very ominous. And of course, concerning. You're a tough one to catch. Got a message for you from that Aldenon fellow. From Aldenon? What did he want? Came in here all rattled he did, mumbling about some silver shard. Said he needed to talk to you right quick. When was this? 2 days ago, maybe. Dory tried to get to you, but those snobby old priests chucked her out. Did Aldenon say where he'd be? Up at his manse, I guess. That's over in Black Lake where his kids aren't allowed. Oh, I better pay Aldenon a visit then. But we did have some level ups, it seems, so let's actually go with that. May as well. For me, fighter improvement. Actually, hold on. I kind of want to check something. It is still fighter, right? Nothing else is... Oh, hold on! Neverwinter 9! When did we get this? Because I would actually like this. Prestige class. We can also do Divine Champion and Frenzied Berserker, but I don't care about that. Neverwinter 9. Can achieve a maximum of 5 levels in Neverwinter 9 Prestige class. Extra base attack bonus, high reflex and will saves. No bonuses to weapon and armor proficiency. Skill points are the same, I think, ish. But we do get Diplomacy as a class skill, which I want. And a couple special abilities. Protective Aura, where first level we get a +2 to saving throws and +1 deflection armor class bonus to all allies within reach. It increases at 4th level. Guarding the Lord, we can protect one ally nearby. And the target takes less damage, and I take half of that. Frantic Reactions, 3rd level, I basically get to move faster. And I get sneak attack bonus damage. Oh no, yeah, actually I do. That's nice. Plus a bit of extra armor class against attacks of opportunity. And all-out assault. Concentrate for a round and focus his strength, making all of his melee attacks for the next 3 rounds inflict maximum damage. However, I take 10 points of damage afterwards. This, which isn't that much, all things considered. I think we'll take this. So we get all those points into Diplomacy, I think. I mean, I could put a point into... No, I want to improve Diplomacy as much as I can. And that's all I get there. We are now level 13, plus 1 of Neverwinter 9.
Something
14 total. That's good. You get your bonuses. You get, yeah, greater weapon focused short sword. And that's fine. We would have gotten another... I have a feeling we probably could have leveled that earlier. Unfortunately,
Yes.
we didn't. So we now have... There it is. Protective Aura. Now we give bonuses to all our companions. Excellent. And I believe we should probably help our companions as well, though I do want to talk with them, see if any of them have anything to say.
Something wrong?
Chandra, are you sure you're alright? You look a little lost again.
Look, I'm sorry I got mad before. It's just that sometimes I don't think you understand being a farmer out in the middle of nowhere and what that means. Or growing up alone.
I think I might understand more than you think.
What do you mean?
I did grow up in a small community. Not many friends, and with a father that might as well have been dead.
Well, I'll believe it when I see it. I'm betting you grew up in a huge city somewhere, probably north of here, like Waterdeep. Anyway, I didn't mean to get angry before. There wasn't any call for it.
No harm done. Forget. Water under the bridge. Let's move on.
Alright then. Fresh start. Still, I'm sorry, but thanks for not lording it over me.
Not a problem. Anything else after that?
Yeah? Something wrong? Alright.
Can we ask any
Go
questions?
on and ask.
Were you really worried about me in the fight with Lorne?
Yeah, I was. I mean, if you died, I'd lose my teacher. Then where would I be?
Thanks for caring. I appreciate you looking out for me.
Well, it's no big deal. I wasn't looking out for you or anything. I was just thinking about it a lot. And worrying. Anyway, just forget I said anything. And remind me not to say anything in front of Grobnar again.
Noted. A lot of things did happen, conversation-wise. I wonder if anything else changed during all of this. Combat. During the fight. Good. Lawful. Influence gained with sand. A couple potions, which I should actually put away. Nothing gained with Kelgard. Do think we should talk with him, though. But anyway, yes. Let me throw these potions in here. So this one, yes. Antidote and invisibility. Combine them together. Boom and boom. We're good. Okay. Kelgar, can we actually talk to you?
Something you need?
Let's see. Let's try this
What
again.
about it? Huh? It makes no sense. Well, you just see whatever you say.
Nope. Influence failure. Damn. Nishka?
What's going on?
Nothing there. Eleni.
Is there something you need?
I don't think there is anything. But now that I think about it, where is Sand? I don't see him. It does seem like some of them are missing. Oh! Gift from Lord Nasher. Amulet of Truth and Lorne's possessions. Lorne's falchion and the Belt of Hildrums. Okay. Amulet of Truth gives true seeing. The medallion on the back of this... The engraving on the back of this medallion reads, "Deceive not my eyes, for I am truth." Don't really need that. Lorne's falchion. Some weapons are evil from their inception, imbued with corrupting magics by cruel mages. There are also weapons that owe their natures not to any particular enchantment, but to dastardly acts performed in the hands of their wielders. Lorne's falchion, his only remaining legacy to you after his defeat in the trial by combat, is forever stained with the blood of the citizens of Ember and countless other innocents. A falchion that we can sell, I think, and only usable by evil, of which we only have one. And we have the Belt of Hildryan Strength, which I do actually want instead of the Sash of Shimmering. Sure, we lose out on the spell resistance, but that's fine.
Something you want?
You've got a Brawler's Belt, we'll give you this now. Also, you should be wielding those. Brawler's Belt will give to someone. That said, let's go and level up all of our companions here, I think. Go with Gelgar. No, we'll do the last ones later. So Bishop, Cassavir, Gromnar. May as well start with them. So we got a whole bunch of level ups to do.
Yeah.
Bishop, Ranger, Standard, go. And you got another level up. Ranger, standard, go. Okay.
Yes.
Cassavir, Paladin, standard, go.
Oh, yes.
Grobnar, Bard, standard, go. And we get a level 5 spell. What are you suggesting? Song of Discord? Sure, why not? You get any spells? You can put a level 1 spell in. Does it really matter? Just magic weapon, so you have it. And is there anyone we want to give this belt to?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
You know what? I'll give this to Casimir.
Yes.
Me?
Is there anyone
Follow me.
without an amulet?
Yes.
What do you got? Zatron's amulet? Con and Will. Honestly,
Yeah.
true seeing it, I don't
Everyone,
really
follow
care
me.
that much about. That's still that's a good one.
Yes.
Alright, quick rest. There we go. And now we run out with another bunch. Seriously, where the heck is Sand? Why is he not in here? I do want to talk with him. Sand, Quara, Nishka, I suppose. We'll speak with Sand when we get out here. Let's see, we've got
Let me lead the way.
Quara,
You follow behind.
Sorcerer, Standard. You get a couple of spells, I think. Isaac's Greater Missile Storm, definitely. Shroud of Flame, sure. And Lesser Spell Reach, why not? And you leveled up again! Sorcerer, Standard. And you get a level 7 spell, which is going to be, as I figured, Delayed Blast Fireball.
Yes.
Nishka, level up, Rogue, Standard. And you get a feat, Improved Evasion? Sure, why not?
Listening.
And
really.
Sand. Wizard, Standard. And you get 2 spells here, Mordenkainen's Sword and Spell Mantle. I don't really care for Mordenkainen's Sword as much. What's Solipsism? Huh. Interesting. Spell Mantle would be useful. You grab Prismatic Spray. Why not? Could be useful. And let's see. Spells. 6, Greater Missile Storm again, and 7, throw in a Prismatic Spray. That works. And
Yes.
let's throw in a Rest. And now let's speak to Sand.
Yes?
I'd like to know more about what Torio said about you at the trial.
There was a time I dwelled amongst the towers of Luskan, yes? For anyone interested in arcane knowledge, the Masters of the Towers have an impressive collection of artifacts. But simply being in their employ is not enough. And the things requested can even make the greatest of artifacts pale by comparison. And one day I simply could not continue to do what I did. The smallest refusal, and one is marked for death. So I came here, sought protection in Neverwinter. I moved my shop down here in the docks in the hopes of avoiding notice.
Bit crowded around there. Do you know anything of the Master of the Fifth Tower's plans?
Garius, yes, ambitious, driven. Yet, I find it strange he would be Luskan's ally in this. Luskan seems so short-sighted. And Garius's horizon is broad indeed, and he was never one to put the city's concerns first, nor were any of the mages of the host tower.
Okay.
Very well. What answers do you seek?
What do you know of Black
The
Garius?
name? He must have gained a powerful
Anything we
patron
can-
indeed. He was cunning and had skill with the craft, but not enough to warrant this.
Anything we can use against him?
I did not know him well, but the mere fact he has risen to power so quickly cannot mean he has a stable power base. And it must mean he made many enemies. Such enemies may reveal themselves if we seek to stop him, and they will become our allies.
Okay.
Very well.
Anything
What
else?
answers do you seek?
No, I don't think so. Thank you for the conversation. Now, we just need to get... I think all we have left is... I don't think we have anything to... Nobody here. Nope. There. anyone else
What's
not
going on?
have...
Listening
No,
freely.
not
Yes.
really. Run outside. We need Kelgar, we need Nishka, and... I guess we can run around with, Eleni? Yeah, why not? We'll run around with Eleni for a bit. Oh, I didn't actually level up Eleni. I didn't even realize. Okay, Kelgar, fighter, standard, but not craft weapon. Throw it in parry. And another level up, fighter, not craft weapon, throw it in parry. And mobility. Do I want mobility? You know what, sure, take mobility.
Yes.
And Eleni, druid, standard, boom. And we're good. Okay. And I am going to go ahead and end this episode here, because it's gone on about long enough. Next episode, we'll head back into the Black Lake District and see what can happen. Till then, I'm Chester44. That is Travis Ignam, Kelgar Ironfist, Eleni, Nishka, and Chandra. This has been a Let's Play of Neverwinter Nights 2, and I shall see you all next time.